Hi, Sonia from EcoEnclose, and today we're going to take a look at our corrugate box offerings. We have 100% recycled corrugate, and 95% of that is post-consumer, meaning that is coming from your curbside bins. We're going to go over how to fold each style, and we have 7 different styles that we offer on our website. We have the tab locking box, which is short for, TL, which is short for tab locking. We have our LM, which is short for literature mailer, our RSC, regular slotted container, the tray, the FPF 5-panel fold, the OPF 1-panel fold, and our FOL fold overlap. So here we have our TL box, short for tab locking. Well, how we want to start folding this is through these horizontal creases first. We don't want to fold up these side creases until we're actually folding that over the side of the box so that we can avoid any creasing issues, because sometimes that does want to try to fold in the wrong spot. So we will wait to do those and these other vertical creases until we're actually folding that box up. So once we have those horizontal creases, we can fold those side tabs in. And as I mentioned, we're just going to kind of push it and fold that over the side so it's nice and tight. See how I'm pressing down right there on that crease, so we have a nice and tight box there. And then we want to fold in these side tabs, and then we will fold these tab locks that insert into the side of the box. Here we have our LM box, short for literature mailer. As with the tab locking box, you want to fold these horizontal creases. I always push my finger right before the crease so that it folds right where it needs to be. We're not going to fold these vertical creases until we're actually folding up the box. So we are constructing the sides, flipping that side panel up, and I am going to help it. And I'm going to push it down so that it locks. And that way, these side creases won't fold in the wrong spot. Again, not going to fold those until I'm actually folding it over and I'm helping it, pushing it down as I fold. Then you fold down that top, fold that front panel in, and there's your box. Here we have our tray. Just like the LM and TL, we're going to fold the horizontal creases first. We're not going to fold those vertical creases until we're actually folding it up. Okay, and then carefully, as we're folding the sides over, I'm helping guide those creases as to where they need to fold on the sides. Second side, helping those creases over so it folds exactly where that needs to be. So the next 4 boxes we're going to be using tape to assemble. We're going to be using our craft flatback tape. This is an adhesive tape. No dispenser needed for this one. You can just rip it very easily, as you can see, or you can cut it if you want a nice straight edge. We also have a water activated tape, which is a little bit lighter brown, and then a cello tape, which is a clear tape. So for the RSC, short for regular slotted container, we're going to just open up that box and fold those flaps in. We're going to go ahead and tape that seam. And then we'll tape those side edges as well. And then we'll go ahead and repeat that on the top of the box. And here's our OPF box, short for one panel fold. This one, I'm just going to fold up those creases. So the smaller panels are going to be folded in first. The larger panels are going to be folded second. This longest edge is going to be your width. And then for taping, it works much easier when you have water activated tape, but you can put a small piece of tape just to hold it, because these can get a little bit tricky when you're taping. And you're going to want to tape that entire edge. For a small box like this, you wouldn't need any additional tape, but for a larger box, you would want to put a piece of tape on each end as such. This is our FPF style, which also needs taping, short for 5 panel fold. This one is a little bit different than the RSE in that the flaps are all the same length. They're all going to extend to the edge of the box, and that is to make a very secure box on the end. So you're just going to put a piece of tape over one end, and then another in a cross pattern on top, and then flip your box over and repeat. And this is our FOL box, full overlap. This is a more recent style that we're offering. A little bit more like the USPS priority boxes. And so you're going to want to open this up. It is a box that has a glued seam on here. So once you have that opened up, you're going to want to push in those smaller tabs, and then you're going to fold over the 2 longer flaps. We're going to go ahead and secure with 2 shorter pieces of tape. And then 1 longer piece of tape. Again on the other side. So that was a quick overview on how to fold our different box styles. Of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us, and we're more than happy to help. We also have a video on how to choose your box style on our YouTube channel, and we will also be posting more, so stay tuned.